to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
Foster in the backfield, single back set. First down at the 25. Foster tackled down. That's going to be a pickup of about 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time. The Saints facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge. Ryan Fitzpatrick will be taking this one from the gun. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Landry's got it on the return. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 11. The Dolphins have been a completely different team offensively here in the second quarter, and they've started to open up a nice lead.
Yeah, I got to give the coaches a lot of credit, Jim. They changed their strategy on the offensive side. They gave the players a better chance, and the players have taken advantage of those situations.
The Dolphins snap it at the 26. He's got a walk. No one's going to get him now. The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Dolphins now will tack on the extra point. No, it's not. It's a fake. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Spiller's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Saints take it from the 28. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Saints snap it up at the 26. And Arian Foster has the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
Landry's got it at the 11. Brought down at the 26.
Landry's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Dolphins can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
The Dolphins have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Miller's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Play clock's running down. It's Miller. Wide to the left. Got the first, and he's got some space.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
The Dolphins have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. Out of the gun. Has Cameron. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Saints defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
2nd and 6. Gets the handle here. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Coming to the line at the 1. First and goal from the 1. And Vaccaro nearly picked it off.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second down after the incompletion.
Let's go. 188.
Lamar Miller with the carry. Touchdown. They're just running it up. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
The two-point try is denied. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Saints offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Saints are trailing right now, so you know they're going to have to rely on the passing game the rest of the way. Fitzpatrick's going to want to pick up his play moving forward, Phil.
Yeah, I think his teammates, his coaches, they're going to want him to pick up his play, no doubt. It is the worst situation for a quarterback to be in. Losing and not playing well, you just got to do it with your mind, have confidence, and go out there and just let it go.
Now the offense in their hurry up. The Saints from the 32. Cumberland can't hold on that time.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
The Saints from the 32. And Cumberland can't hold on that time.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Saints from the 32. Throws the pass. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete. Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil.
Absolutely. Look, there's a lot of head shaking. I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up.
And a run back of about 20.
The Dolphins love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Dolphins offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success. That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
Dolphins for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 40-3. Cooks is going to test the coverage this time. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
First down here. Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second down and 10.
Ball's on the ground.
And the recovery is made by the defense.